Hi, I'm Yaya, and this is one of our first in our new series on our new channel. And so I've got these 5 playlists on the channel. And one is cards and coffee, and we've already done some cards and coffees.
Yeah, we have.
And we're going to be putting those on Thursday. One is In the Air with Yaya, okay? In the Air with, well, not with me, but In the Air on Paisley Lotus.
Yeah.
So that's anything that has to do with thoughts and beliefs and knowledge and perceptions and things. And then the next one is On the Boat. That's going to have to do with anything cups related, relational, emotional, interpersonal. And then On the Daily, that's on the physical realm. That's like your matter, earth element, pentacles. And then On the Broom, that's what this one is.
Yeah.
And it's theory into practice. So it's the wand. it's spirit. It's creationism. It's fire.
It's this right here.
Witchy tools and their uses, creativity and conjuring. And so in our first video,
We're conjuring something pretty great right now.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
so. So I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff that I did lately. And that's the beginning of this section, this segment.
Shall we begin?
So the other night I was out with the full moon,
Mhm.
and I got a fire going. I used like some bacony paper towels that we had made breakfast, and soaked up the paper towels. So I used those to start it,
Yeah.
and I put like 2 nice witch bundles of kindling, like about like that. Started at the bottom and started right up.
That's cool.
It was lovely.
Oh my goodness.
So I had all the fire smoke. I had the beautiful moon. There was a lot of clouds, and it was really hard to see the moon. But every once in a while, she'd just be like brightly shining her essence everywhere. And then I had an empty
It
chair.
was pretty gorgeous last night. It was
No
so cool.
shit. It was
Yeah, there was
spooky
like
cool.
a ring of rainbow around it. Yeah, I told Betsy, I was like, that means there's high precipitation in the air. And she just looks at me and I'm like,
It's so sciencey.
it's Earth, I know.
That's what happened.
I don't know.
So I had all my things that I wanted to have like kind of a little episode of consecration of some things. And so I like made a little collection, and this is what I had out in the smoke. So this, I think I talked about this in another video about because the pink ribbon came off of this.
Yeah.
And it was
yeah,
all
I
jacked
did.
up. It was all jacked up,
In
and it was
the-
like flattened.
Where you explain your tarot cards.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
So I was like, hey, that glass witch ball, that's where I got
That's
it.
cool.
So at one time this was attached to something, and it just reminds me of the delicacies of our love and of the whole cups
Whew.
kind of imagery. And
That's
I
talking
like,
a lot.
and up on, we can show you on another one or whatever, but up on my chair where I read tarot, I like to have all the elements all around me. So I decided this would go with my heart area, my cups. So I had that out in the smoke and in the full moon. I also took out
My 2 favorite tarot cards, of course.
my 2 favorite decks of tarot.
My 2 favorite.
I took out, I have all these balls. There's like 4 of them. Well, I reached my hand into the, what do you call it? Like a zipper bag, a Ziploc bag. I reached my hand in. Okay, well, there weren't 4 anymore because one had broken and
Yeah.
it was scary. So anyway, I got this one out and put it out in the smoke. I even opened this thing up and let the smoke go in it and closed it. Okay, it's not still in there and you can't see it, but it did happen on the full
I'm sure
moon.
it did. That's cool.
So yeah, that counts.
That's actually pretty neat.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do something with it. I'm gonna like decorate it somehow and have it be my own little personal witch ball. But
You should get little moonstone beads. And
that's
put them inside
brilliant.
of
I
it.
have sparkly beads that aren't really moonstone, but they could represent them.
Jade Elephant, Emily, who works there, she just got back with a whole bunch of new beads.
We should
With
do
real
a video.
crystals.
We should do a video in her store.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
I love her store. But
Well,
anyways,
I can't spend any money because I haven't done it yet. But I do have stuff that belongs to me already that I could put in here. So that's my plan. I'm gonna put cool shit in there. So this is my self-love puppet, and I took her outside with me because she needed some love out in the moon, and so here she is. And she's got her like 9-knot necklace, and she's got a bit of my
What does she
dreads.
have, camera?
Oh, sorry. She has a bit of my dreads on her. She's got a 9-knot necklace, and she's got like Yaya's bracelets that I'm almost always wearing. And so she's my self-love puppet, and I took her out into the moonlight.
She's adorable.
And then I have like some supplies. I've got these. These are beads and jewelry and things that are
Just
gonna be used for something else.
Yeah.
And then I have these cool bells.
I
which,
love that you have these in here. I made
yeah.
these.
This is like a thing of beads, and these are like bell things that they'll when they ever do hang and they chime on each other, they're cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make something out of it. But yeah, all of these you made.
Mhm.
There's more somewhere, but these fell into this basket.
I made all those from Madison, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool festival.
So
That's
here's
great.
for the camera. There's like these little stone beads that she painted images on. Those. And then there's like one of my rune antlers was in there. Antler chips that I painted or let's see, I burned the
You burned them
runes
with a
in
bone burner.
right,
A wood burner.
Wood burner. So I've lost all of those as well. I know where they are, but I don't have them out. But anyway,
These are
I
so cool.
took that one out with me.
They're from Antlers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then there's like a broken tooth.
Is
There's
this from my cow skull?
yeah,
Nice. I
There's-
need to work on those.
3 pennies. They just happen to be in here. There's Nag Champa dust.
That's my favorite.
Ta-da!
It's my favorite incense
So
ever.
it's supercharged with the love of the full moon of that night and the smoke. I could maybe put it in there. And then I've got this ribbon and a really cool incense burner that I was consecrating for in the future whenever I do any rituals.
I also love this because it's agate.
It's agate.
It's
I know.
a real piece of agate. Like, that's
I
so
know.
cool.
It's fucking badass.
And someone just did really cool clay work on
And then
top
they
of
made it like all kinds of
like the little mushrooms.
mushrooms. I know.
It's
How
cute.
cool is that?
It's so cute.
So I just decided I would take all that out in the smoke and in the moonlight, and
There's some copper in there.
I do, and I just decided that like I'm going to do some sort of ritual on every full moon this year, for whatever purpose that I see fit. And if people want to join me, they can, and if you just want to watch it on here, you can. And so that's what I did this time. And then as I do more crafty craft projects. Ooh, I could put that on her somewhere. Anyway, as I do more, I'll let y'all know and I'll let you watch. And thanks for joining us.